All right, hey everyone, it's Eric here, and welcome to another weekly fantasy football update. Quite the chaos this past weekend with a few injuries to superstars. We had Saquon, McCaffrey, Locke, Bell, Adams, 49ers starting lineup. The list goes on and on. So obviously this past week we had a pretty explosive waiver wire, looking for replacements, next man up, and your bust from the draft. Could be the start of some trade activity as well. I mean, if you haven't gotten a trade request from Troy, the season really hasn't started for you. We start with a recap of last week. So we've got three undefeated teams left. No surprises, Krill and Chris are at the top. They've got strong teams, but look at Troy with 2 wins. Yeah, you could say he has the lowest points against, but he might say he has the ability to have his fourth-ranked wide receiver on the bench. One of them is going to take a loss this week with Krill and Troy facing off. That is the matchup of the week. But with McCaffrey out, could be another easy win for Master T. To balance out the league, we also have three 0-2 teams, Brett, Cameron, and Russell. If they can't get a win this week, Cameron and Russell will be facing off next week, so we won't have too many winless teams for long. But on to awards for the week. I don't want to create any bias when I hand out awards, so let's hand it to someone we can trust. There's nothing more trustworthy than a douchebag yelling at his phone while sitting in his car, so I will pass it off to my evil twin brother, Derek, for the awards. So, Douchebag Derek, who is up for Big Fudge this week?
Listen, you idiots. You have been blindsided by this sorry excuse for a league manager. His authoritarian rule has no room in our beautiful country and league. This league was built off the backs of hardworking owners, and his greed and lust for power is only matched by Sleepy Joe.
Okay, I asked about Big Fudge. Could we just get to that?
Way to change the topic again, always avoiding the elephant in the room. Big Fudge this week goes to Johnny Tsunami himself with the top score of the season so far. His team exploded, just like the deficit under your leadership.
I'm not sure about that last part, but okay. How about Play of the Week?
Well, play of the week was obviously not from you, since you got a shitty score this week. That's the type of score we can expect with 4 more years of your terrible leadership. Instead, let's look at Cream Hunt. He beasted out for 22 points, picking himself up by the bootstraps and carrying Krill's team to a narrow victory. Way to go, Krill. His team didn't look for a handout, unlike your team, Eric.
Okay, that seems a little uncalled for. Anything else?
Yeah, one more thing. Good luck to everyone on your matches this week, except for the swamp that is this league manager. Shout out to the douchebags yelling online on Facebook, my lack of education, and the First Amendment. Peace out.
All right, thank you for that, Derek. I'm sure people can't wait to see what else you have to say on your next Facebook video. Good luck, everyone, and I will see you next week for another fantasy football update. Take it easy.